Foreigners against Pro Gamers show match. One more coming at you. It is iNfeRnaL. This orange player is going to be iNfeRnaL, and he's going up against By.Davichi. And By.Davichi is a brand new pro. I mean, he isn't even really a pro yet. He just got drafted. And here to commentate with me today, once again, Daniel Lee.
Hey Dan, you know what? I bet he meant Da Vinci, but he didn't know the spelling, and he came Da Vinci. That happens often in the Pro Gamers IDs, if you know it or not. But I know that for a fact. And let's see. Well, you just mentioned that. Did you mention that he was just picked from the draft?
Yeah, he was just picked up from the draft, brand new.
But technically, he's not a professional gamer yet. To become a pro gamer, for the viewers out there who is listening to this, you have to go through a workshop, you have to go through a seminar, and then you also have to have a signed contract with the team you belong to. Then you become officially a pro gamer. And once you sign that contract, you are committed for 5 years on that team. And it is up to team's right to send him before or keep him for 5 years. And also, if you want to leave the team, or if you can waiver the rights to be chosen by your team, and if you do, you cannot become a pro gamer for 3 years.
Wow, that is some interesting information right there.
Well, they made up that policy to prevent pro gamer wannabes, to be very picky and choosy at the draft, and letting the less affluent teams to get a fair chance at the deal.
Wow, that is really cool that they are locked in for 5 years. That's a really long time. I'm quite surprised with that.
Well, if you think about it, it takes about 2-3 years to nurture and grow them, and by the time they see any light of the day, if they choose to change or transfer to a team, that becomes a problem. Because you have invested so much time and money into it. So it's a long-term goal. The newbies who gets picked at the draft, you have to understand that all the teams provide the same exact deal. So it doesn't really matter which team you get chosen to.
Well, that is pretty cool to know, actually. I always
just met. High five.
I always assumed that it was a lot less strict than that. It's really amazing how far advanced Korean esports are. And just to get back to the game for a second, the map is Othello. This right here, the blue Protoss, that is the new NBC member. Orange Protoss is iNfeRnaL, and we see iNfeRnaL a much slower tech. He got a second pylon before his gas, so he opened with the Zealot.
Oh, he really doesn't want that probe to be entering his ramp and searching him out, so he may be preparing something very, very weird or strange.
Yeah, and we see that Davichi actually scouted pretty lately. iNfeRnaL got his probe out much quicker, got it right in Davichi's base, and Davichi with a very late Zealot, quicker core. So iNfeRnaL getting very good scouting going on.
Let's see, iNfeRnaL's main base, well, pretty standard up to this point.
Yeah, it's pretty standard build orders, but a little bit quicker core by Davichi. I'm interested to see how he switches it up. We see Davichi's getting quite a bit of money, so he's trying to get this Dragoon out and maybe kill that probe before he makes anything, but a Senka Gateway does go up. Can't wait any longer.
Now, what's good about this probe standing at the ramp is that he wants the other person to know, I don't want you to search me out, which means that, the Protoss, blue Protoss, the Davichi, he's, iNfeRnaL wants him to think, I'm up to something, but actually I'm not. So just makes him think,
Absolutely. It's and look at this, a very fast robo before range.
So he really doesn't want him to know that.
Yeah, and Davichi being a new player, I'm not sure how much experience he has in this specifically. Oh, and did you see that? Just for a second we saw that. He was upgrading air attack, so he was absolutely faking out iNfeRnaL. He chased the probe out, canceled the air attack, added a robo. So he has 2 gateways and a robo going on right now.
A lot of mind game going on right now.
Yeah, there is, and PvP is quite like that. Once you get that probe out of there, you're both kind of playing blind until observer, and just tricking each other back and forth like this. It's really getting actually kind of exciting, especially with the diverging builds. We see range going for iNfeRnaL, and we see right now the scouting probe of Davichi trying to get in there.
Wow, good move by Davichi, how he used the probe to fight together. That was awesome. That was very good. Very good. Very, very good micro.
Yeah, he took a few extra hits off that goon, so his goon would have won the battle, but iNfeRnaL bringing up more units. Davichi had to run, no other choice. And this is really interesting, actually. Davichi making a lot of units here. and oh, an observatory. So he's playing a very straight up game. He knows he's playing a foreigner. He probably has a lot of faith in his skills, despite not being known. And he's playing an extremely safe build here. And look at that Infernal with a very fast expansion.
Well, now this is where their path will change.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Davichi can pressure him enough to maybe make him cancel it, maybe kill him outright. I mean, he's got the 2 gates going. He's got several goons. He's going to have 2 more coming out. That's going to make 6 goons in his Zealot. In the meantime, Infernal with just 3 in his Zealot. But he does have this second gateway going up. His range is almost done.
Now, he's going to have to consistently make units and do something with it. If not, it's too late for him to catch up. So, I think he wants to go in for the kill.
Yeah, I think so too. And once this observer's out and he sees what Infernal's up to, he's going to want to go for that immediately before Infernal catches up unit-wise.
But you know what? It's not like Davichi has any Reavers or Dark Templars. So, I think Infernal... Well, I don't think, I know he's got the upper hand right now.
Yeah, he's looking very good right now. And oh, look at that. He's getting a robotic support base, so he's going to have a Reaver pretty quickly. It looks like he's getting it before his shuttle. That's going to give him added defense, especially against these mass Dragoons without a Reaver, without a shuttle. And Davichi just making the Nexus, no Reaver for him. So as long as this Reaver gets down the ramp before these goons get over here, he's moving out now.
All
as long as it gets down there, he is going to be able to hold this, I think.
Now, this is a deciding factor in this battle right here. Wow, this is going to be very fun to watch.
Yeah, and he just killed that observer of Davichi. So Davichi now coming in blind, he's not going to know that there's a Reaver there.
Oh, and he's got to hurry up and get down there so slow,
Reaver, a very long distance, not the best placed robo. And if Davichi moves in now, he may be able to do some damage.
Here he goes.
And Davichi's just stalling there. He doesn't have the observer, so he's just waiting up for this observer.
Oh, he better go in. He's got to hurry up. Okay, he's got the Zilla in the front, using it as the... make the opponent hit the Zilla first so they can concentrate on getting the Dragons. Here it goes.
Davichi with a lot more Dragons.
Oh, there's a Reaver. He defends well. Very good.
Oh, a nice Reaver Scarab there. And Davichi wisely pulls back. And Infernal holds on.
Oh, wow.
His economy is way ahead right now.
He's got so much advantage right now. He should be able to take this game.
Yeah, I think so too. I am getting very excited. I got chills going down my spine. Because I think that finally we are going to have someone kill a pro gamer. And that is none other than Infernal from MTW AMD. Really great Protoss player. And look at this. He's getting his shuttle now. He's got 2 Reavers. He's got a very nice amount of Dragoons.
If he's got a shuttle, what he should do is get 1 Reaver and perhaps a Zealot, and then go around and try to kill the probes at the main base or the expansion. He should know by this time that Davichi's got the expansion. But he needs 1 Reaver to hold the ground, to defend, just in case you see those blue dots over there in the middle?